99% of people fail at self-discipline, not because they're lazy, but because they misunderstand what discipline truly is. They think discipline means waking up at 5 a.m., full of motivation. They imagine it as a constant fire burning inside, pushing them to do what needs to be done. But that fire fades, and when it does, most people stop. Every January, millions make promises to themselves to eat better, to study more, to finally change. For a few days they do. They plan, they prepare, they talk about how this time will be different. But then the excitement fades and they find themselves right back where they started. It's not because they're lazy. It's because they believe that discipline is supposed to feel good. They wait for motivation to appear. They wait for the perfect day, the perfect energy, the perfect mindset. But that day never comes. In the waiting, time quietly slips away. Days, months, even years, while their dreams remain on paper. The truth is, most people don't fail because they can't start. They fail because they keep starting over. They mistake planning for progress and thinking for doing. They confuse the rush of motivation with the power of consistency. Real discipline has nothing to do with how you feel. It is the decision to act when every part of you wants to stop. It's the voice that says, "I'll do it anyway." Imagine a blacksmith forging a sword. He doesn't strike the steel once and walk away. He hits it again and again, thousands of times, shaping it, refining it until it's strong enough for battle. Each strike feels repetitive, exhausting, even meaningless in the moment. But without those countless small strikes, there would be no blade. That's how self-discipline works. It's not a single act of motivation. It's 1,000 quiet actions repeated when no one is watching. It's boring. It's uncomfortable. And that's why most people never master it. We live in a world that glorifies intensity. Big goals, overnight transformations, instant success. But the samurai knew the truth long ago. Strength is built in silence. They trained not when they felt inspired, but because training was who they were. They didn't wait for motivation to act. They acted, and then motivation followed. Today, we face a different kind of battlefield. It's not swords and armor. It's distraction, comfort, and excuses. Every time we give in to, "I don't feel like it," we lose a small battle. Every time we act despite that feeling, we win. Self-discipline isn't about forcing yourself to do something you hate. It's about choosing what matters and doing it even when it's hard. It's the power to act without permission from your emotions. The question isn't whether you can feel motivated. The question is whether you can act when you don't. Because that moment, when you move forward without feeling ready, is where real discipline begins.